In a peaceful village nestled between green hills lived a father named Mr. Thompson and his curious young son, Harry. Mr. Thompson was known far and wide for his honesty, and he wanted to pass this precious quality on to his son. One sunny afternoon, while sitting under the shade of an old oak tree, Mr. Thompson turned to Harry and asked, "Harry, do you know what honesty means?" Harry blinked his eyes, thinking for a moment.
Is it when you don't tell lies?"
Mr. Thompson smiled warmly. "That's right, my boy. Honesty is all about telling the truth, even when it's hard." Harry looked intrigued. "But why is it important, Dad?" Mr. Thompson patted the space next to him, inviting Harry to sit down. "Imagine if you planted a tiny seed in the ground. To make it grow into a strong tree, you need to water it, give it sunlight, and care for it. Honesty is like that seed, Harry. When you tell the truth, you plant the seed of trust and goodness in your heart." Harry nodded, beginning to understand. "Being honest doesn't just make others trust you," Mr. Thompson continued. "It also helps you feel proud of who you are. When you're honest, you don't have to worry about remembering lies or feeling guilty." Harry frowned.
"But what if I make a mistake? Won't telling the truth get me into trouble?"
Mr. Thompson chuckled softly. "Ah, that's a common worry, my boy. But let me tell you, even if you make a mistake, telling the truth shows that you're responsible. It shows that you're willing to learn and make things right. And most people appreciate honesty and forgive mistakes." Mr. Thompson laughed heartily. "You could say that. It's a superpower of the heart. Just like superheroes do good deeds, being honest is your way of doing good things for yourself and others." As the sun started to set, Harry smiled at his father. "I want to be like you, Dad. I want to be honest and have a heart full of trust." Mr. Thompson's heart swelled with pride.
"I'm glad to hear that, Harry. Remember, being honest might not always be easy, but it's worth it. It makes you a strong and kind person."
From that day on, Harry took his father's lessons to heart. He practiced honesty, even when it was tough. And as he grew older, he became known as Honest Harry, just like his father. The village continued to thrive, its people trusting one another and living in harmony. And at the heart of it all was the powerful lesson that Mr. Thompson had shared with his son, the wonderful and enduring value of honesty.